What's up, guys? It's Unchained here for Let's Play Perfect Dark HD. We're on the final part, Mission 9, and this is the Skedar Rune stage. I just had a practice run on this. I literally got all the way up to the final boss, and I died. Damn nightmare. Unbelievable. This stage, this is actually the end of the stage. It's just awful, because you need to shoot all those little pillar segments in order to fight the boss. And then once you kill them all, the thing falls down and pierces the guy in the head. And then that's the end. But to get there, you need to go through quite a bit of these aliens. And it's a really tough stage. There's a lot of puzzle elements that I will point out as we go through the level that really make this level, I guess, the most difficult. And I did say that one Area 51 stage was the most difficult, but this one definitely takes the cake, having played it again. It would be way easier if they just gave you a mauler right at the start. But they give you this new gun called the Calypso, and it's a good weapon. But it's actually a better idea to save some ammo and maybe use your handgun. It's really easy to get killed on this stage. And the only time there's a shield pickup on the level, it's really far into it, and you actually need to find it. It's kind of a hidden little corner you gotta go to pick it up, and if you don't get it, you're gonna be screwed. He's like, bow down to me, I have a spear. That is one ugly bastard. But yeah. That guy can kill you so easily. Not looking forward to this. Alright, starts you out with the Falcon 2, but you're most likely not going to want to use it. Any gun is stronger than the Falcon 2 on this level. Alright, the IR scanner here, like was used in that underground level. It helps because most of these aliens are cloaked. Now, I really don't want to just go around the corner and get punched. If these guys actually get a punch off, it takes out like half your health bar. It's a nightmare. And they will spawn a lot. There's a lot of triggered enemies. So basically, even if you check your corners, you can still get mutilated. Now, if you use your IR tracker, you can determine where these target amplifying devices are supposed to be placed. This thing changes every time, and you need to make sure you watch the radar. And it took me a long time to actually find out that it changes every time. I actually used to go through the level and just put them on the same pillars, and then realize why was I failing the mission or misplacing the devices. And that's because it's not always in the same place. And at random intervals, you got to keep turning around because they will spawn behind you. They do get triggered at random times. Every so many feet, you do need to turn around because they will come after you. And if they punch you, like I said earlier, will take out about half your health. This level, you need to play it real slow. Oh, you bastards. See that? He hit me once, and it almost did about half. But it's okay. I won't let it happen again. I'll be careful. Extra careful. Now, you need to fire this Calypso in bursts, because it's pretty inaccurate. It's tempting to want to just pull the trigger, but it doesn't always help. Okay, now you'll notice I'm picking up Reaper ammo. I'm going to be using that a little bit later in the stage. Now, here's the other targeting amplifier location. There you go. And the last one is this right here. Actually, the last couple of runs I had on this stage, that one wasn't ever there. So I think it has like 3 or 4 different configurations. Alright, right here, you gotta make sure you take them out before going down the ladder. Because they get so many free shots off when you're heading down here. Because you're pretty much vulnerable. Take it! There we go. Alright, you need to be careful, because if you fall off the cliff here, it's over. God, I'm getting stuck! Come on, Joe! There we go. Now it's... I swear this was a troll trap. They make it look like this ramp is here so you can run across it onto the next chasm. But it's actually just totally just a waste of time. Okay, switch over to the Devastator, and you need to blow open this wall here. Actually, let me step back a little further. I don't want to blow myself up. Yeah, you need to blow open this side of the wall so you can climb up that. I don't know how anyone's supposed to figure that out without just utter trial and error. I don't know how I ever figured it out. Alright, that's where we're inevitably going to end up. We just got to go around this mountain here. Alright, let's climb this wall. And this is the segment I was talking about earlier. There's this corner area that you can go to, and it's purely optional. You don't have to go here at all. This is actually where one of the bonus levels spawns you. This is where you get a shield pickup, and it's very important to pick up the shield pickup, because you have to fight a lot more enemies before this game ends. Die! Yes! Okay, good. Make sure no one else is coming. Alright, we're good. Now I finally get to show off this cheese thing that I've been talking about, like on that Chicago stage where I mentioned there's like a hidden cheese in this club area. Okay, so there's this crack in the wall, and you actually can't blow it up. But if you look at just the right angle, and you zoom in, there's the cheese. Now, you can't shoot it, there's really nothing to do, you can't collect it or pick it up, and it's even more irritating that the game actually doesn't record when you pick these things up or find them. They're just little Easter eggs, it's kind of fun to find. I'm not 100% sure if every stage has them, but it's definitely cool when you do find them. Makes you feel like you're accomplishing something, like, oh, I found your hidden item, you bastard developers. Okay, so we needed the Devastator to blow that open. And this is where we need to start switching the Callisto over to rapid fire. High impact shell is just overkill. You need to take out a couple of these little bastards. In groups, they're pretty powerful, but alone, they're just useless. You can make short work of them with the Calypso. I forgot to mention earlier in the Let's Play that if you get meleeed in this game by an enemy, your screen goes blurry, kind of like when you get shot with a tranquilizer, and it lasts quite a long time. So it kind of encourages you to make sure you don't get punched in the face. Alright, see, this is another puzzle element in this level. So that first puzzle element was the fact that you need the R tracker in order to find all of those pillars to place those tracking devices, because it changes every time. The second puzzle element involves that switch that you need to push. The third one's actually coming up. It's just weird how they kind of gave the game some variety there and almost made it so that you have to exhaust every possibility to solve it. I mean, in a game that only has 9 missions, I guess they kind of had to do something to get people stuck. Okay, and you're going to notice when I go around this corner here, this bastard, he's going to be using the Slayer. It's a really powerful rocket launcher. The final boss actually uses it. He has infinite ammo. You get shot with one Slayer shell and you're dead as hell. Just ruins your entire playthrough. This one guy is camping up there, so I'm going to use a wall hugger. Boom! There he goes. Alright, now in this part, you'll notice it says, make your sacrifice to the God of War. This is the final puzzle section here. You need to put your Falcon 2 down. Why? I have no clue. But once again, process of elimination, you'll eventually figure it out. Alright. So we've pretty much gotten through the majority of this game's legwork. Now, the rest of this is going to be shooting. All the puzzles are done. We've gotten deep into this shrine area. Now we just need to not get killed. It's not too hard to survive the onslaught of aliens, but the boss is just so cheap. Sometimes you have no control over where the rockets land, too. Alright, in this section, we need to take out the hidden Skedar army. And they're behind these tanks that look like they're filled with poison. So, I don't know if there's a particular order where these things come out. I kind of just twitch around until I see one of them come out and I just start shooting. Now, this gun is the Reaper. It's basically the alien equivalent of a chain gun. The secondary is a grinder, and all it does is spin the blades here, and you gotta be close to them to use it. It's not worth risking it. These guys are hard enough as it is. I'm just gonna use the standard bullets. Alright, we just gotta make sure we kill this guy. So he's shoot me in the back. Then his buddy over here is gonna come out. Yeah, I think it definitely changes every time. I don't really ever notice a pattern. But this is such a troll level. I mean, if you don't find that hidden shield pickup, you're going to be in a real rut when you fight the boss. And even then, it doesn't help all that much. Like, you need all the health you can get, and bullets. But they must have known that it was really easy to make short work of these aliens with the Mauler, because they don't give it to you until you actually get to the final boss, which was really, really gay. Alright, I only have a couple more shots in this Callisto. I guess I'll use this up. Okay. Now, this is probably the only time where having auto-aim on really kind of screws you. In this boss, basically you need to shoot him a little bit while shooting his minions. And the shield in the background is going to go away, and you get to shoot parts of the pillar. Once you shoot all parts of the pillar, he'll eventually just die. But in the last run I was trying to record this, I actually got killed. He shot me with a rocket and I died instantly. That's because when you get... See, if you get hit with the rocket splash damage, you're okay. But if you get hit, like, dead on with the rocket, you're stuck in the rocket's explosion. And it almost, like, does multiple amounts of damage to you. Okay, he does this at random intervals. We'll do that almost to force you to activate your IR goggles. Okay. There you go. It's another segment down. So we need to be really careful. I'm probably not going to commentate too perfectly here because I need to be real careful. Because I got all the way to the end of my last run and I got raped. Oh god! Don't hit me with your spear. You alien bastard. Don't hit me. I guess it would be fine to play it safe and just have the IR track run at all times, but... God, it's just not counting the shot. Whatever. We just need to make sure we don't get hit with a rocket. That's the most important part of the stage, or this boss fight. Make sure you do not get hit with a rocket. There we go. The last one is the big pillar. Once you take out this pillar, he's dead. Okay. Oh, God, where are you? Shit. I'm like mashing the shoot button. I don't even care. I just don't want him to kill me. Okay, I just need to charge up a Mauler shot. Aim up. You're dead as hell. There it goes. So violent. Pierces him right in the floor. Run, Joe. Man, she's always barely escaping these explosions. Oh man, what happened to this planet? I forget, how do we even get off this planet? I don't remember any of these cutscenes. He's still wearing that America shirt. Elvis is so cool. Would have been nice if he helped me on this stage. This would have been a good stage to actually get some backup. Especially because they come up behind you so much.
Elvis, over here.
Elvis, I'm trapped by a giant pillar. You might have to cut off my legs to save me.
No, quick.
I love his sneakers. This guy's fucking awesome. Oh, that's another little alien gun you don't really get to see unless you play the extra stages or the multiplayer. It's called the Phoenix. It's an alien handgun. It basically has the same bullets as the Calypso.
I managed to get the fleet to stop the bombardment.
And the sound effects, rather.
They'll start as soon as we're clear.
So basically, if you beat the game on Agent, you unlock one post-game stage. If you beat it on Secret Agent, you unlock another one. And if you beat it on Perfect Agent, then you unlock the last one. And it's called War. I actually haven't 3-starred that one, because it's so hard. You need to actually go through this stage again and fight this big boss, and it's so tough. But that went by really quick. That's actually the end of my Perfect Dark HD Let's Play, guys. I really appreciate you watching. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to Let's Play next. I'm just glad I got this one over with. I definitely put a lot of videos up pretty quick with this one. There's really no pattern to when I'm going to upload videos. It's just when I have time. Once I get a full-time job, I might have, uploaded just a little bit less than I have been now. I know the Summer of Arcade for Xbox Live Arcade starts up pretty soon, and I really wanted to get that new Ninja Turtles game, because I have such a past with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love Turtles in Time and the arcade games on the NES, so I might Let's Play that. Chances are I won't get flagged on these Xbox Live Arcade games, because a lot of them are like indie developers and small developers that probably aren't going to hate if you record their stuff. So, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to Let's Play yet. Maybe just in between while I'm thinking about it, I'll record some Halo 4 videos, just some multiplayer matches that I play with my friend Felix. But we'll see. It's kind of to be determined how everything goes, but I'll be uploading pretty frequently. And I probably won't do too many blind Let's Plays, but if I do the Ninja Turtle one, it will be blind. I'm not going to play it through. I'm just going to go straight, like start the game up for the first time while recording it. I'll see how much that's going to cost, probably around $15. But yeah, I'll keep updating my YouTube channel. Really appreciate you watching this HD Let's Play, and stay tuned for the next one, whatever that may be.